Next when creating is the component of resistances. A resistance is anything that holds you back from reaching that goal. Remember, we've got the goal and where we are right now. So anything that gets in your way, that's a resistance to your goal. This might be old definitions, beliefs, unprocessed traumas, stuck emotions. A whole slew of things could become a resistance, could be a limitation. In the golf metaphor, imagine that there are gophers that pop up, and as you're trying to walk down the golf fairway, as you're trying to walk towards, you've got your ball out there, you're walking, you're trying to achieve your goal, these resistances, these gophers pop up to block you. Now, I want to be clear with these resistances. In and of themselves, they're not bad. They served a purpose at one point. The only issue is they don't serve you now, and they specifically don't serve you to reach the goal that you have. Let me give you an example. An example could be what served you when you were 4 years old. That view is not going to serve you when you're 40. How you looked at the world at 4 and how you looked at how you want to interact with the world at 40 are completely different. So even though it served you at one point, maybe it kept you safe, or it just helped you and your family, whatever the reasoning, even though it served you at one point, if it slows you down from achieving your goal going forward, then it becomes a resistance. So how do we overcome these resistances? Well, once you create your end goal and you focus on it and you contrast that with using structure to create this creative tension between the 2 points, then those resistances that automatically want to come up, specifically having to do with this goal, that's where I come in. I release those resistances by helping to release the pain of the resistance, which in turn integrates the wisdom. So notice that we're not problem solving. We're not going after the problems. It does not mean that we're not dealing with any resistances that specifically get in the way of allowing this current reality to come and eventually reach and achieve that end goal. We are absolutely addressing what comes in the way. We don't have to go for it. That's the beauty of all of this. You don't have to go for it. You don't have to relive it. You simply focus on creating a new goal, have your structure, and then allow for those resistances to come up and be released. In my next video, we'll talk about the final major component of creating, which is action. Until then, let's get creating.